Hey everyone, Blue Shadow RP here recording some more Poptropica, and I just decided to play a bit more Poptropica since it's been a while since I've done so, and I never really completed all the islands, so I might as well take care of that. Since I don't really have much other stuff to do just yet on the channel, I don't think, but Poptropica was, I guess the second most successful thing I've done on my channel. So yeah. But anyways, for this video, I'm gonna be completing or recompleting, I should say, Spy Island, which is actually a classic for me because every time when I started to create a new account, I what was I trying to say? I would always, play all the islands in chronological order in terms of their release. Like I would start with early Poptropica, Sharktooth, Time Tangled, 24 Carats, and Superpower Island, and now we're at Spy Island. So yeah, it's pretty nostalgic just after coming back for so long and playing this island because Poptropica is one of my childhood favorite games, and I'm glad it's still evolving at this time, and I'm glad it's turned out to be something bigger. And we got instead of like the 480p sized screen, we have something a bit better. Like the new screen, like the bigger screen that they have right now is more high definition looking, if that's the best way to put it. But yeah, so I think our first task is to try to pick the reverse symbols that he's pointing to, so he gets the notice that we are not who we seem to be. Yeah, there we go. I always had a trouble with that part as a kid. Like I didn't know what you were supposed to do. Like how was I supposed to know that you were supposed to, point to the inverse of what he's pointing to? But apparently you know that by talking to a guy. So yeah. And then he gives us the Chameleon Suit, which is pretty much just makes us more stealthier and stuff. So that's nice, and that's going to be helpful for the next part here. But while we're here, we might as well go to this lab right here, or this headquarters, I should say, because there is an item to pick up if you want to. I don't think it's really actually required, but yeah. And you look at that, our name is on the screen. Somehow I was just completely registered it all, like, into this altogether, and I have no idea how that happened. In Poptropica, they used to like highlight text in orange, like if that was like the ideal thing to say, but now they don't really do that anymore. And text is also green as well, but in this case it's orange. So I mean, once it's highlighted a certain color, you gotta click on it. And we get a decoder kit, which I actually had no idea how to use. Actually, the first time like I used it, I didn't know how to. I never got the hang of it, so I'm not even gonna bother using it right now. But yeah, we're gonna go put that Chameleon Suit to good use because we have to. So if we go left, we enter the docks. And we have this guy hiding in the trash can. And apparently you can decode messages to, help you get further within the game. But, I had, the help of other sources. So, apparently we need the Chameleon Suit. And apparently my body is going to look a bit worse. Well, some clothing items might be missing, but yeah. But if you just stand still while you're in the Chameleon Suit, it's not really a problem. The guards won't find you. Well, it's not like one of those like Poptropica like traditional islands now to where, you know, if you get caught, then you have to start over, that sort of thing. But in this case, the guards, all they do is just knock you around, push you around and stuff. So that's all they pretty much do. And there we go. We were able to get in easily that time. But it's not over yet. We gotta get through the dogs. Okay, let him walk by and then we'll run for it. Yeah, and you do not want to get hit either, otherwise you will just get knocked up one level, and you don't want that to happen. So just quickly follow him, and then we'll run for it. Okay. I gotta be careful on this third one and last one. And then let him walk by. There we go. And I think there's one more guard, but we can easily skip him just by jumping over stuff. And there we go. And a laser pen, which I thought was pretty cool. And a satellite clue, which apparently has letters that are transparent, which will form a message if we collect all three. And yeah. So I think that's the end of the Chameleon Suit. Well, maybe not yet, but my character is gonna be a bit messed up after, so we just gotta get past this guard and go back to the mainland. And we can just progress forward with all this. Alright, so now we can finally take off the Chameleon Suit for now, but we will need it again because it'll help. Alright, so now what we're supposed to do, well, we can actually explore town a bit more now, since it'll have some stuff that we might need that we can actually get without needing the help of another item. But yeah, apparently you also have this guy right here. And I do not know how to use that, so I'm not even going to bother. But there is something for us at the restaurant here. And apparently there's help wanted, so we might as well apply. One test you'll need to pass. And it's just basically a memory game. I mean, not really that hard. Okay, there we go. And thus we get the chef's hat, which I really don't want to wear, but in this case I have to, so whatever. But except we have to talk to this guy because he won't talk to you unless you're a chef. So yeah, and we also got the fingerprint glass thing. Yeah, but the thing is, if you try to leave though, he won't let you leave unless you fill up his drink, but I don't know how to do that, so we're actually gonna sneak out instead by going on the top level. There, we just snuck past them. There we go. So that's how you do that. And yes, there are random lasers around trying to turn people bald, because apparently that's the thing going on with this island. But here we have file X, and at first I couldn't decode it, but now I have. And it was pretty genius of Poptropica how they formatted this letter. But yeah, if you just do this, there you go. Don't trust Director D. Short and sweet and to the point. So yeah, I'm gonna take off this chef's hat because I don't want it anymore. Okay. Okay, so what we do with that laser pen. Oh yeah, and this is also how you read file X if you actually can't decode it, because someone just wrote it here. File X read like this, so you read vertically, pretty much. And we also have this strange house with the lights that apparently shock you, but you can actually jump through them. Well, jump past them, I should say, without getting caught or getting hit with the light. And we can actually make our way up to the top. Slowly and carefully. Like I did there. Awesome. And now we can put that laser pen to use, so just slice through all of it. And there we go. That wasn't so bad. And now we get to save this guy. And we also grab a grappling bow tie. I've also uncovered some top secret information. The second sheet of satellite clues. That'll come in handy later. But yeah, it's apparently just an abandoned house, I guess. I don't know what this place is. But anyways, we're gonna need to go back to the Chameleon Suit, and we're also gonna need the grappling bow tie. So you can have both on at the same time. And if you travel more towards the right here, we will need to go to that area later, but we don't have a certain item right now, so the grappling bow tie is just another part of the puzzle. But yeah, here we go. We apparently need to go back a couple screens, and we're going up, since now that we have the grappling bow tie. And interestingly enough about the grappling bow tie, if anybody has ever read the Poptropica guidebook, apparently it says in the text that the grappling bow tie is kind of like Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man's, web swings and stuff like that. You can also get like an extra boost and stuff out of it, stuff like that. And look, there's also a guy up here. So yeah, you can do some crazy stuff with this bow tie. I mean, yeah, it pretty much just, drags you around and stuff to some weird locations. But yeah, I need to jump up there. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, let's just talk to this guy real quick. Yeah, you need more than strong legs to make that jump. Well, we have something different. Yeah, we actually need to go to the rooftops. There we go. That's what we're after. Okay, and also it's better to have the chameleon suit on just because it's gonna help out. So we need to get up there. So there we go. Except there's still some guards around. So dang it, how do you do that? Okay. We need to get back up and fast. Okay, we'll try it like this. Okay, that worked. Yeah, this part can actually be pretty tricky because that guard did knock me down. So, yeah, we just gotta be cautious of him. Does this go anywhere? Yes, it does. Whoa. Okay, calm down. Try grappling to the antenna on the other building. Okay, it needs to be lower than that, apparently. There we go. Ow. Hit me with the lasers. I know it is actually possible to get in there. There's like a laser at the bottom for, I guess, good, like, extra protection, I'm guessing. Okay, I do not want to fall down again. I'm trying to get back up. Okay. It needs to be a little bit higher. There we go. Finally, that worked. And then we need to make our way up again, so... Whoops. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay. And then we need to go inside the pipe. And it'll help here if, I guess, if you also have the chameleon suit, or maybe it won't. I don't know, I forget. But we're supposed to work with this cherry bomb tree because it's the only thing that can actually break through. Ow. Well, you'll see the use of it soon enough. Yeah, but the thing is here, you actually got to move fast. You gotta move fast with this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the plant things can also be very annoying because time is running out with the bomb actually, so. Let me up. Dang it. Why do they add that stuff? Come on, jump. There, I've made that. Okay. And this person gives us the ultra vision goggles, which will actually help us see invisible lasers. And a third clue, which will actually mean something later. That's actually the third and final one. But yeah, I think with that we can take off this stuff. All we need are those goggles. Take off and put on that. Yeah, we can actually see the lasers now. They actually are on and off pretty much. So yeah, we can just jump down here. And fall straight down and go all the way to the right of the island again, like I said, because we're gonna be needing to be going there next. So here we go. Yeah, because without the ultra vision goggles, we actually wouldn't be able to get past this area or get into this area, as a matter of fact. So yeah, the lasers are now on and off. Ow, okay. I thought there would actually be a platform right there, but I guess I was wrong. So we're gonna need the help of the grappling bow tie after all, but yeah. Let's wait till the lasers are off. There we go. We just need to stand behind here. There we go. And I almost missed that. I missed that platform. There we go. And now, since we have the fingerprint from the glass, we can now enter. And we still have more lasers to deal with, but that's fine. Ow. Okay, don't jump too high, I guess. And there we go, we made it to the computer. But it was a security system, which pretty obvious, I guess, if you think about it. Okay, well, it's apparently our job to get the teleporter working, so yeah. The thing is, though, if you actually put all three of these satellite clues together, what do you get? Well, since they're transparent, but you see where I'm coming from. Whoa. Okay. Number 2. Number 3. And it says laser hair removal. And apparently that's the code. Laser hair removal. So there you go. So type it in pretty much. Laser, enter hair removal. But I'm also thinking at the same time, isn't that what has been going on in this island all throughout? Like, people have been getting attacked by lasers and stuff and becoming bald. So that does make a bit of a correlation with the password if you think about it. And Director D is apparently the bad guy of this. And he also has his mini bots, but they're not too much of a problem. Basically, all you need to do is just make them run into that, and then they will explode along with it. So there we go. And you got to do that 4 times. There's also some ones up here. So, and apparently we're in space. So apparently there's going to be low gravity. But that's not a problem because I've dealt with low gravity before in Poptropica Islands, anyways. There we go. Yeah, and always in Poptropica, there's always got to be some sort of boss fight. But this one is just way too easy. All you got to do is just make them crack into the wall. Except don't get caught in it. But the grappling bow tie does help out a bit, so yeah. And there you go. And he is put in a cell. And there we go. We got the island medallion, which I don't want to say that it doesn't matter, but you know, it kind of does because it does reflect on our accomplishments of Poptropica. So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire island. Pretty easy for a beginner island if you think about it, you know, thoroughly and stuff, and you don't want to use a guide outright, then yeah. But you know, I guess I might as well, you know, bring back Poptropica. I mean, you know, it's a good game to play, you know, on your computer and stuff like that. You know, islands are, you know, fun to play through and fun to figure out, and you know, the game's all kid friendly too, so that's what I like about it even more. But you know, I think I'm getting the feeling that, you know, I should really play more of it. And, you know, some islands that are actually my favorite we haven't even got to yet. So, you know, I want to still play those on video as well. And hopefully it'll be entertaining along the way, and hope you guys, you know, enjoy it and stuff. So with that, I'm going to see you guys again soon in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, have a good day and goodbye.